Mike Cardano with Roto Experts in the Fantasy Sports Network here with you, and I'm here to put the odds of winning in daily fantasy gaming today in your favor. It's my job, it's what I do, so sit up straight and pay attention or risk losing your money to others who are. Hey, I've got so many people challenging me in cash games on a day-to-day basis, it's just not feasible for me to enter into all those games. So here's what we're going to do. Follow me on Twitter at Mike Cardano and shoot me a message with the site you want to play on, the amount of your cash game challenge, and your favorite charity, and I'll choose one of you at random each day. If you win, you get to keep the cash. If I win, I'll donate the winnings to the charity of your choice. So either you or your charity wins. You can't beat that. The highest priced and most popular two pitchers on the board, Johnny Cueto and Madison Bumgarner, will be squaring off against each other tonight. And if I can, whenever possible, I like to avoid using guys in those situations, as all too often when we expect a classic pitcher's duel, it just doesn't pan out. Now, Julio Teheran is next up on my scope, and he's someone that I find people often try to avoid using in daily fantasy, as they think he's been a BABIP magician despite the fact that he's pitching to a 2.41 ERA with a whip of just .96. Now, you don't get to throw to a whip of less than 1 at this point in the season by pulling rabbits out of a hat. If you look deeper into his numbers, his line drive percentage is hovering just around 17%. So while he's only striking out 7.6 batters per 9 and not missing bats totally, hitters clearly are not able to square his balls up, and he's only giving up 6.8 hits per 9. Now he faces the Phillies tonight on the road, who no doubt play in a hitter's park, but they are 28th in Major League Baseball in OPS against righties. Teheran has faced the Phillies twice already this season, once at home and once on the road, and he's gone deep into the games each time, tossing 15 innings, giving up just 7 hits and 2 runs while striking out 10. He's 19,305 on Draft Street, 9,800 on DraftKings, and 8,900 on FanDuel, and I'm hankering to use him all over the place. I'm going to take a flyer on Mets catcher Travis d'Arnaud tonight. That's right, the guy who was traded twice for Cy Young winners that has yet to prove he can even be an effective Major League hitter. Now recently, the Mets shipped Travis d'Arnaud back to AAA, where he hit .444 with 6 home runs in 58 plate appearances. So they brought him back up because they clearly don't have anybody in their lineup that can hit like that. And now he's hitting all 3 games back, including a 3-run bomb in his first game back. Now he's as cheap as can possibly be for an everyday player, and he faces Pirates right-hander Brandon Crumpton tonight, who doesn't fare well against right-handed hitters. Now, I'm willing to wipe the slate clean and ignore the poor start to d'Arnaud's career in this spot. I just can't pass up on a Major League player that's currently hitting the ball as well as he is, who is as cheap as he is today. For the second day in a row, I want to pick on a Colorado pitcher. I know the game's not at Coors Field, it's at Miller Park again, and that's fine by me. It worked out great for us yesterday, and I expect it will work out once again for us today. Same thing here as yesterday, where you're going to want to get as many right-handed Brewers bats into your lineups as possible. This time against left-hander Tyler Matzek, who sports a spiffy 5.19 ERA with a whip of 1.62. In 2 and 3 pitcher formats, I would definitely consider using Cardinals starter Carlos Martinez tonight against the Dodgers. He's been getting stretched out, throwing 59 and 74 pitches in his last 2 outings, with a win in each, and I'm looking for him to challenge the 90 to 95 pitch mark tonight, which is more than enough for the young fireballer to accumulate you some strikeouts. Rain, go away and don't come back unless there's a drought. There shouldn't be any problem with precipitation in the forecast in any of the games today. I can't remember the last time I said that. Good luck in your daily fantasy gaming today, everyone. Feel free to hit me up on Twitter with your questions and concerns. My handle is @MikeCardano, and I'll see you right back here Monday on the Fantasy Sports Network.